Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so we're back to talk about exciting news for Lala Kent. And just because, listen, this is the Vanderpump Rules premiere week and there's a lot of information that's going on. So we're going to break it all down before you and a few other things. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, we did announce the winner of our Blooming for our podcast. We're posting it on both community tabs. So if you are the winner, make sure to follow the instructions. That way you can claim your prize. Let's get right into it.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys, so we're back to talk about Lala Kent because she is opening up about conceiving a second child via IUI. And she said, I'm not going to gamble. So fans of Vanderpump Rules don't necessarily agree, thank you to realityt.com, on much. However, the one thing that we all can agree on is that the fact that motherhood looks great on Lala Kent. In 2021, she welcomed her baby daughter into the world, Ocean Kent Emmett. And over the last few months, she's been very vocal about wanting to have another child. In a new interview with Cosmopolitan, she revealed that in 2024, she's ready to take the next steps in expanding her family. This time, she's doing it on her own terms. She'll conceive her second child through a process called IUI. And Lala says IUI is scientific sex. IUI. Interesting. I want to know more. For those folks out there that aren't familiar with IUI, let's break it down. We hear a lot about IVF, but IUI is a little bit different. IUI stands for intrauterine insemination, and the process involves inserting sperm directly into the uterus. And this process gets the sperm close to the egg and increases the chances of pregnancy. Lala compared it to scientific sex, where you don't have to wait for the big O. She's saying orgasm. For Lala, taking this route means that she doesn't have to gamble and she doesn't have to wait for a partner. Her desire to have kids supersedes pursuing love with a romantic partner. And she said she found herself asking, why does my wanting more children need to involve another person? I will not gamble on me having my child. And I just don't think that finding a partner and falling in love with someone has anything to do with bringing a child into the world. Hmm. Okay. So she's shopping for sperm. This is so interesting to me. I mean, it I'm just shooketh. Not in a bad way. I'm just like I'm fascinated. According to Lala, picking out her sperm donor felt a lot like shopping. The only difference with this type of shopping is that the end game is sperm and a child. Lala shared that she's already settled on a donor who gave her the best BDE, baby daddy energy. It's like you're shopping for your partner, but only to have a child. So there's a lot that goes into it. But the moment that I found this donor, it just spoke to me. He felt like my baby daddy. Now, with Lala taking this huge step in her life, she wants to inspire other women to explore different avenues for having children. In Lala's opinion, more women should be having scientific sex. Who needs men, anyways? So Lala said, if you want children and are only waiting for that person to come into your life, let's talk about a different route that we can take. It's 2024. There are many ways to have a baby, and you don't need a man to do it. So Lala's out here saying, just have the baby through scientific sex, which is probably a weird way to put that. But honestly, if it's something that makes you happy, motherhood or whatever, I agree. Like, you don't need to wait for a man to do that for you. I'm into it as far as like, do you and whatever makes you happy. But also, I wanted to share another thing because Tom Sandoval is popping off. Here we go. Thank you to Bravo Snarkside.
Feel like you're a victim in any way when it comes to you and your Ariana's relationship?
I don't
You don't want to
want
victimize yourself, but
no.
you can add nuance. I don't know if there's room for
I
nuance.
mean, like
forum.
for what happened, like for the kind of fucking hate that happened, being pushed to almost like, dude, for have fucking sweet lady Jane like fucking putting Sandoval's a liar on fucking cakes. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm
She
not
did
a
close down.
yeah, I know.
She did?
That's fucking like fuck them.
Yep.
That was dude, that was such bullshit to put like Sandoval's a liar on cakes.
Well, I think that this is a classic case of the straw that broke the camel's back here. We don't want to
That's
go
what
too
pissed
hard.
you off.
No, I think that he was about to. Well, this is what you told me.
Yeah,
I don't want to tell
yeah.
your story, Tom, but you were on the verge of snapping. You were at your lowest point, and then for whatever reason, the sweet lady Jane cake. Sorry to laugh. Was the fucking
That's what
That
did
really
it.
did it for you.
yeah? it
We
broke
did
him.
get one of those cakes.
It broke. Oh no!
They sent it. They sent it. We didn't.
Yes.
Okay, they sent it, Tom. That's an important
I
detail.
did not purchase it,
That's an important
but they
detail.
did send it.
But
For
they have also closed down.
$190?
I don't want to prey on anyone's downfall. Being a small business owner, I will
That
never
really
do
hurt
that.
me. That like really, really,
Why did
really
that bother
hurt
you
me.
of all the things?
I showed up that day. Ariana had like, I'm literally trying to like make ends meet, like, and she hasn't paid the fucking bills, and like I'm the only one paying them. And like I show up back after tour, like, and they're doing a photo shoot. My assistant is helping, like the fire alarms going off, and they're like making fun of white nail polish, making fun of like everything that's me, batteries, white nail polish, and anything I've ever said. And then I get the sweet lady Jane fucking text, and I'm like, dude, I had Kyle Chan come and grab the guns from the house
Yeah.
that day. I was really bad.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he had Kyle Chan come grab the guns from the house. That's terrifying and probably triggering to a lot of people, because I mean, I'm not going to downplay how anybody feels, especially in that mental state. I think that it's absolutely terrifying. You know, I don't think that taking your own life is anything to play about, to talk about, as far as like make a joke of or make fun of. Absolutely 100% not. Sweet Lady Jane, like with the whole situation, it's interesting to see sometimes what the straw is that breaks the camel's back. I know that everybody has been very, very critical of a lot of the cast members on Vanderpump Rules because you're putting yourself on reality TV, which is probably obviously a very scary thing. And when one person goes down, maybe the other person goes up. And that's exactly what we've been seeing, especially with Tom and Ariana. But I'm going to play a clip from Ariana Maddox. I played it on my Up and Adam channel 1 of her big Chicago debut on Broadway. I'm going to play it again for you over here on Up and Adam channel 2. And don't forget that thank you to everybody who gave us a rating for the podcast. We found a winner for or picked a winner for our Blue Mean. So we're going to post that in the community tabs. Make sure that you claim your prize. However, let's get to the clip. It's so exciting. First stage door exit. Okay, guys. So with that, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Go ahead, smash that like button, show some love. If you didn't catch our recap with Ryan Bailey today, So Bad It's Good with Ryan, definitely go check it out. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Love you.